do your intro then.
Oh, whoa, hi, whoa, hey, yo. So,
Sup, Bulgaria?
sup, Bulgaria, as we say on the podcast. So, you may have heard last time we did a movie review. This is Dude You Good. Hi, welcome to Dude You
Hi,
Good.
welcome to Dude You
We
Good.
used to have a format in which we said hi to each other, but because we've been recording in person, we keep forgetting about that.
Yes, and also it is late at night and we need to get on with it. So.
It is late at night. So last time we,
I was seeing what time it was.
it's
Spoilers, I'm here too.
Yeah,
Spoilers.
special guest.
special guest. After the hit Van Helsing movie review, we decided to do another movie. We're
Bulgaria loves me.
What have we watched, guys?
We've watched a
Movies.
classic, a 2004?
I think it was 2004, I think.
2004 possibly classic I, Robot with Will Smith, Shia LaBeouf, and that one dude from a lot of different stuff. And Alan Tudyk.
It's very true, yeah. I've forgotten that. Well, actually, I mean, to be fair, last time I watched it, I think it was before I'd kind of watched anything else with Alan Tudyk in.
I don't even know who Alan Tudyk is until you guys mentioned it, and I didn't know if it was the right person. Then I saw the last name, I was like, it has to be, because I don't understand how that's said.
Tudyk.
Tudyk.
Alan Tudyk, if you are in Bulgaria and listening to this, huge fan.
Huge fan.
I just
loved
can't
your
pronounce your
work in
name.
Knight's Tale.
Huge.
Oh, Knight's Tale, yes. Peak Tudyk.
Right,
Yeah.
but we're not here for Knight's Tale, are we?
No, we're here for some robots covered in plastic. That sounds weird.
And this is why some of them had toes.
This is why I'm glad they didn't have. First
Didn't
off,
have toes.
firstly, Justine, I'm glad the
Thankfully.
robots didn't have toes. Not because I think they would have looked freaky with toes, but I think whoever designed a robot with toes was going a very specific direction for it.
AKA, it would be Tarantino's probably grandchild that designs robots with toes.
It would be a Tarantino toe situation.
Tarantino.
So we've watched iRobot. The robots don't have toes.
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
watched it since the 2000, since like literally I think it came out. You've watched it way more.
I've
actually,
watched
haven't you?
it. Was one of my favourites as a kid. It was
Yeah.
one of my favourites when it came out, and then I just kept watching the DVD over and over again, as you do.
I like to think of us as children, you 10 miles away, me 10 miles away
Yeah.
from you, me watching Van Helsing on repeat, you watching
Me watching
iRobot.
iRobot on repeat, me sitting there going, I really need some of them Converse. But yeah, no, it was a DVD that my grandparents bought me when it came out. I don't think they really knew what it was. I think they just saw robots and they were like, Shannon likes robots. So they bought it for me and there we go. Happy days. I watched it so much, I kind of still remembered some of the lines from the film.
iRobot the musical.
Oh, that I would pay to see. I would pay to see.
That would
iRobot
be
the musical.
good. iRobot on Ice.
Yeah. iRobot on Ice.
Detective Spooner.
I would watch that.
Ass hot spankable spoon.
Yes, so.
Because I am very familiar with the movie, I was the one that was tasked with making notes while we were watching said movie. And that is the first note I have. Ass hot spankable. In case you didn't know, the detective, Will Smith's character, is actually called Detective Spooner. Hence why,
Crazy name.
crazy name.
Is that his first name or
No,
last
it was his
name?
last name.
It's his last name.
Do we know his first name?
It did get mentioned, yeah, but we got held up on Spoon.
I'm going to go with Brian. Brian Spooner.
Brian, they call me Brian Spoon.
They call me Brian Spoon. Yeah.
Brune to my friends. Brian Spoon. Brune.
So yeah, guys, movie. What thoughts? What thoughts on movie?
Very young Shia LaBeouf was surprised to see
Very
it.
young
Yeah.
Was
Shia
really
LaBeouf,
weirded out by every single line he had.
AKA
Such
ass
as-
hot spankable spoon.
Yeah.
He didn't have many lines.
He did not have many
Also,
lines, but
one
the
of his other
lines he
lines,
had.
you can kiss my ass, metal dick.
Yeah.
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 Yep, that's was Shia, so I made notes of that.
I will say, I mean, there was
That's
definitely
actually-
product placement with
Sorry.
the Audi and the Converse.
Converse, yeah.
I was going to say his second line, "You can kiss my ass, metal dick," is actually what got him the Transformers job. Later on.
True. Yeah, well, that was a different.
A lot of people don't know that. But yeah, there was a lot of shameless kind of product placement, like you say. There was
Yeah,
Audi,
just straight
Converse.
up him gently pulling the Converse out of a box, being like,
Yeah.
"Oh, retro 2004." Is that when Converse first started?
No, I don't think so, but I think that's when they became popular, isn't it?
Ah.
Yeah, because originally they were a baseball shoe.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then they kind of became more of a... Like Vans did. Vans were originally for skating, and then it became just more of a popular shoe
Yeah.
around the same kind of time. And I was one of those kids that was sold on the Converse simply from that film.
You loved Vans more than Converse, didn't you?
I do, yeah. I'm a Vans girl, but that's what made me buy Converse when I was younger. The issue is they're too skinny for my feet. I got fat feet, like a hobbit. Got hobbit feet. Just wide and flat.
I picture you going to a
Wide and
shoe
flat.
shop and then like measuring your foot on that little board thing.
And the scale
and it
literally
just
says-
goes like
Hobbit.
normal, narrow, normal,
Hobbit.
regular, hobbit.
Hobbit, yeah, no, like I've just got wide, flat feet, so it is what it is. Like, so
My God,
Converse
get the
are
Hobbit
okay,
scale.
but they're too skinny for me. I like Vans.
I
Vans are the
didn't
ones
even
I
realize
prefer.
they were narrow shoes.
They are very narrow shoes, and they're very long shoes as well. Like
So what do we think about the plot of iRobot?
So,
pie catastrophe, center of the pie, sweet potato pie,
yeah,
sweet or savory.
we do need to discuss the pie. Hold my
Yeah.
pie or wear it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
So Will Smith,
That's
he
also
loves
on there.
his
Hold my
pies.
pie or wear it.
Do we think a sweet potato? First, yeah, the way
Yeah,
he
so
eats pie is
his-
criminal.
Is it his nan? Because he says Gigi.
It is
Is-
meant to be
is
like his
that meant to
grandma,
be his
yeah.
grandma?
The guy who's like the police captain says like, "Do I need to call your grandma?" Or
Yeah,
something.
right, okay, yeah. So his grandma basically loves to make the pies. He went over, had sweet potato pie, and instead of eating or cutting a piece of pie like you would cut a piece of pie
With a pie cutting device.
with a pie cutting device into a slice,
Or just simply a knife, or any form of human decorum.
just instead of actually cutting a slice of pie with the crust and the filling and everything, he just digs straight into the centre of the sweet potato pie, like an animal.
But now hear me out, and I realise this might be spoilers for people who haven't watched this 2004 film.
A movie literally 21 years ago.
What if, I can't remember, what if the hand that he used to just stab at the pie was the robot hand? And it wasn't an act of humanity failing, it was a robot act that didn't know how to eat pie.
So it just went pie.
Yeah,
Hot take.
think about it.
I don't think you can claim you like pie if you're only going to eat the filling.
Ooh.
No, I agree. Yeah.
Filling is, but I don't know. I think
Filling's just a stew.
I still don't know if
Depending
it
on
is
the
a
pie,
sweet
but-
or a savoury dish. I can't tell if
Well,
that's
I
a dessert
imagine it's-
dish.
I think sweet potato pie is a sweeter end of the savoury spectrum.
Would you say it's a dessert
No,
dish?
I do not believe it. But it almost
It's
looked
not
like a
really a
dessert
thing
pastry.
here, though,
almost.
is it?
He was
it's a thing
having
in
it-
America.
Americanism,
yeah.
I'm gonna Google.
He was having it for breakfast though, because like he gets up, eats that pie. By the way, he gets up, does his little routine, plays.
Sweet potato pie is a traditional dessert,
Oh.
originating in the southern United States. Yeah, so it's a dessert pie, which makes it even worse. You just took Grandma's lovely cooked dessert and just butchered it.
Yeah, but he goes when he wakes
Rude.
up in the morning, walking through his little flat and everything. He has a spoon of pie just from this pie he's left on the side all
True.
day.
True.
Which is
All
a
night.
bit
And then he
gross.
walks around, literally holding the pie, eating the pie as you do, like on the
Yeah.
streets, not.
No, that was the
in
level of
That's
confidence
a
I
sep-
hope
that's
I
a
get to.
Separate
What you hope
pie.
that one day. That's how you know you've made it.
With one ear out of your like hat thing you had going on. Did you
true,
notice
true,
that?
true,
You always had
yeah.
one ear out.
That's because he was listening for crime.
Yeah, true.
He was listening for Robot Crime.
Yeah, he was listening to Robot Crime. I mean, I would out of transfer, like movable meals. You've got a sandwich. That's pretty fine to eat on the go.
Pizza slice, you fold it.
Pizza slice, yeah, a pasty, a croissant, a Snickers bar, a whole pie.
Wait, hang on, whoa. I don't think we need to brand Snickers particularly.
Why
Just say
Snickers
generic
bar?
chocolate.
Just say chocolate bar.
Generic chocolate bar.
Given that you don't even like Snickers, I don't know why that was your go-to.
I don't know. It was genuinely, honest to goodness, the only like.
I mean,
Chocolate.
for you it'd be like,
Chocolate, I could think
you
of.
know, that 90% ultra dark chocolate,
Cacao nibs.
150% dark chocolate, please, that everyone loves.
Every time I
To be
have
fair, I
like,
really like dark chocolate, so I can't say.
Shannon likes dark chocolate, and she's a meat eater.
I am.
She's
I'm a
she's
cheese-
an omnivore.
Snuffler. Like, I will eat everything.
She's like a pig with truffles.
Cheese truffles.
She's a cheese truffler, is what Shannon is.
Just go down the cheese aisle in Tesco's and Shannon's just there. Just grated cheese flying everywhere.
Shannon could be blind and deaf, and she could still like
I could still
sonar
find cheese.
hone in on cheese.
I could still find
I
cheese.
picked Shannon up before she came in, and as soon as she opened the door, she says, "Do you have cheese at home?" I was like,
I was like, hello, look, here's this, do you have cheese? It was like the third question. The
No,
fourth question,
it was like,
wasn't
oh,
literally
hi.
Open the door, where's the cheese?
"Hi, oh, I got that
sound
thing. Do you have cheese at home? Do you have cheese? Cheese? Do you cheese?" She was like, "Cheese?" I was
Like-
like, "I don't know if there is cheese."
Like sharks with a drop of blood in water.
Yeah, but it's cheese.
A single grate of cheese.
I like cheese. I don't think this is shocking to anybody, ever.
Some say Shannon is 90% cheese.
I am 90% cheese. I am nothing but cheese.
I'll take a cheeseburger, hold the burger.
Yes, I would like one burger with cheese and no burger, thank you.
No bread.
No bread.
And if you could just add extra cheese.
Can I have a latte with no coffee but cheese?
Get me all the cheese you have. I presume Shannon's now rooting for cheese.
Shannon has walked away to what I assume is plug in her Apple Watch to charge.
Hi.
Am I right?
Yes.
You can hear me, it's fine. And
Shannon got up and I just knew she was going to charge her watch. I don't know how I knew.
So yes, going back to iRobot.
yeah, going
iRobot.
back to iRobot.
Walking around holding a pie. Not made of cheese. Sweet potato pie.
So Will Smith's character really, spoilers, Will Smith's character really hates robots.
Like, really racist against robots.
Yeah, he's quite, like, it's borderline
What is it?
offensive, it's weird. Although there is a very specific part where they decide that a robot cannot murder a human because murder is only an
Human
act
on
between
human.
two humans. And I'm like, in a court
But they
of
said-
law,
but that
I don't
was
think
the
you should be
rule.
holding that defense up.
No, but that was the rule be based off the 3 laws of robotics that were already established. With them not knowing that Vicky was like
Spoilers.
ruining it for the robots, you know?
But then at the end, when Will Smith is debadged, he does say, well, the judge says murder is only between humans and humans.
True.
The Sonny gets away.
I did not remember that Shia LaBeouf was in that film.
I
by the way.
honestly couldn't. I mean, I think I've watched it more than you, but definitely less than Shannon.
Most people have watched it less than Shannon.
Look, I liked iRobot when I was a kid. It's
No,
one of
I'm
them,
not judging you. I'm just like I
haven't watched it since I was about 14, and I can still remember the lines, the lyrics, the lines.
the lyrics, yeah, the for iRobot on Ice. Can we say the really weird scene with him and the lady when
When
she
she
finds
was
out?
like finding out that he had.
So
Yeah. Spoiler.
So spoilers for this 2004 film. Will Smith character Spoonman
Spoon Man.
has got a robotic arm,
Yes.
which saves him. And if anyone has read the what are they called, Seven Ancient Wonders series?
Yeah, the Jack West.
Yeah, the Jack West Jr. Seven Ancient Wonders series. The robot arm saves him quite a lot.
Spoilers.
Spoilers for the movie.
And spoilers for the books as well.
Well, the books.
I've never read the
yes.
books. How dare you? Rude. Anyway, so the
Very good
robotic
books.
arm saves it.
Yeah, the
Did you
robotic
just
arm.
say erotic arm?
His erotic arm. Well, that's the After Dark episode.
I said robotic arm.
What that arm do?
Now, but serious question though. What could that
I know where
arm
this is
do?
going.
So as well. Look, this isn't gonna work. You're a cat. I'm black. I'm not gonna get hurt again.
Genuine line from Will Smith. Genuine line
From
from
the film.
Spoons. He legitimately says, what does he legitimately say?
What does he legitimately say? He says, "Look, this isn't gonna work. You're a cat. I'm black. I'm not gonna get hurt again."
Just to this cat
Just
that
this cat
finds
that's
him.
like finds him in the mansion when he goes to
There
explore the
has
Yang
been no
mansion, following the
backstory
breadcrumbs.
context.
Intense staring.
Crispy was just staring at it. She was like, hey, don't know if you're aware this is my podcast.
This is my podcast.
But yeah, so going back to his robot arm.
Yeah.
So he has skin in a can.
Skin in the can to cover the
Which is
Fake
arm.
skin in the can.
Yeah.
Straight,
fake skin
we
in the
don't
can.
know if it's fake skin.
Pretty sure it is.
Well, it's obviously fake skin. We don't know if it only works on fake
I think it's only you
material.
that doesn't know this.
Yeah,
It's
I think
not
we've
clear if it works.
established.
This
But
is...
it was a USR product.
It did
on the
actually have a
bottle,
label
it
on
said
it.
Yeah,
USR.
but that doesn't mean it doesn't work on human skin.
Well, no, but surely it's only to actually cover the damage to the
The
fake
robot
skin
stuff,
on
yeah.
the robot side of him.
Because
But
USR
why
make
would they?
robot stuff.
Why would they, in this advanced technology universe, not have something that could heal a human as well? Why do they still have petrol somehow?
Well, they don't know, just he does.
Well, if he's not making fossil fuels himself in his
No, but all the other
backyard.
cars don't run on gas,
Yeah, but
remember?
there has to be gas somewhere.
But where?
Well, exactly, but somewhere it needs to exist. You can't
Do you
just
think Will Smith just,
create
like-
fuel.
Hoarded all the
Maybe.
gas.
He's just got loads of jerry
That's
cans.
why they had to. Yeah, that's why they had to.
I do enjoy the round wheels,
The globes.
the globe
The
wheels of the
globes.
cars.
Because did you notice after the scene where obviously there's the two like vans that come out with all the robots and it's like
Yeah.
the one that we were on about that's always on the Blu-ray advertisement or used to be. When the car flipped, it wasn't actually a wheel; it was a round globe. Did
Yeah,
you
it's a
notice?
round globe. Yeah,
So
yeah.
they're just round circles.
Yeah, they're just round circles, but I suppose that means you can parallel park like
Yeah,
crazy.
like just
Well, yeah, 'cause
any which
like
way.
the trucks literally did like the whole
Yeah.
spin thing.
Although, the parking mechanic. So Will Smith, he pulls up in his little Audi TT. He gets out. And for me, as someone that like stores, I would say, my entire personality in my car, Like,
Someone who's been in the car, I agree with you.
I
there.
have
I also
so
agree.
I have a lot of knickknacks that don't suit other people in my car because I don't then have space for the stuff I need to store in those
by
spots.
knickknacks is there's trash in the car.
There's not trash.
Alright, it's half
a
a
hair
wardrobe,
clip.
it's hair clips,
18 bottles of
jackets.
water.
18 jackets,
There's 5 bottles of water for hydrating.
a backpack
and
for
for
one
guests.
thing, a backpack for another thing.
I've got like
Pumpkin.
deep
Some
shoes.
defroster. Yeah,
Some shoes.
I've got a pumpkin. There's no shoes in there at the minute.
You've got
There's no shoes in
the
there at the minute.
keyring I gave you, God knows how long ago.
There's
that
a keyring.
mover is-
I've got a receipt in there.
You got a receipt in there.
But that's from
The
when I
fish
bought
tank's still in
fuel.
there.
I've obviously got my shopping bags. Why are we always putting my car on blast? I've got 3 air fresheners.
Because
You put the car
I
on
was
blast
gonna say,
yourself.
You started
But what I'm
this.
saying is, I've got like little things. I've got a pen because you need a pen. I've got like things in my car that I need in my car. But then Will Smith falls out. He gets out of his car, and this is just kind of ports into a different parallel universe, and then tilts vertical. And I'm like, imagine if you left your Starbucks, you
In
left
the
your
cup holder.
Costa. Just that's ruining the insides. That's ruining the upholstery. Your little pound
I
for
was
the
gonna say,
shopping
not only
trolley.
the upholstery, it's
gone.
going all over the windscreen because
Yeah.
it's going and then it's
There is probably a disclaimer that says anything you leave in the car isn't our fault.
Your
see that.
your tire pressure checker that's been fladangled. Your de-icer.
Your little crochet little plant thing
My
just
crochet
dangling.
plant just dangling upside down, unsure
candle on
what
the,
the world is.
on the-
Got a candle hanger. That's a callback.
The candle in the cup
The lit
holder.
candle in the cup
The
holder,
lit
yeah.
candle flying into the wind,
And then that's it. The car's on
combusting
fire.
all the cars.
Next to the spare jerry can.
Yeah.
That's where he stores it. He stores the gas for the motorbike in the car. That can't
Well,
change gas.
obviously, that's the safest place. Although there's no electric charges for these cars, so I'm not really sure how
No.
they win, how they
Yeah.
run. What did everyone else feel about iRobot?
I mean, I liked it. Like I said, I felt like, and it's not. I'm not picking on it. It's a lot of films that kind of like time period. The CGI aged badly.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it aged that badly.
I've seen stuff that was done newer than that's aged worse
Yeah.
than that has. It wasn't great, don't get me wrong, but it's still not awful. You can watch it and not be like, oh, this is the worst. You
Yeah.
can enjoy it still.
Oh yeah, it was still an enjoyable film. It had funny lines.
Great funny lines.
Yeah, I think they needed to decide whether they were going for a comedy or an action film because
I will say, much like every 2000s film, a strange amount of flips and a strange amount of leather.
Lots of camera spinning. Lots
Yeah.
of panning cameras round things. Like
Yeah.
lots of spins.
That one point when they're on the Death Star
without
and the camera
explosions.
just flips
without
around. That was quite rough. I felt dizzy with that one. I didn't know which way was up.
And then plot twist, it wasn't the evil robot, aka Sonny. It was the other evil robot, Vicky.
Yeah. And in
But
the
then
end,
Vicky.
Will Smith learned to
Not hate
love
everybody,
robots.
yeah.
We were on about the economic implications of all the robots leaving.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so the economic implications of iRobot at the end of it, because at this point, at the start of the movie, which, by the way, in 50 years, they'd gone from, according to the police captain, in 50 years, they'd gone from having 0 robots to being completely so reliant on robots that everything
Is done by
involved
robots.
them. But yeah, by the end of the movie, all the robots have gone, which means that now everyone just sort of has to learn how to do jobs again. And we're not sure really how the society is running, like money-wise, like capitalism-wise, because we know people have lost their jobs to robots.
Yes.
and I don't think I saw a single exchange of cash at any
We
one
did,
point.
we
in
did,
the-
in the bar.
Yeah, he
But
did.
it wasn't
yeah.
cash, it was
He-
the bidoop.
He paid,
Oh yeah,
he
you
paid like
He paid with a card, he went,
£43
for, like,
Solid.
3 years.
43 gold coins.
43 doubloons.
I was literally about to. I mean, the police precinct, everyone had a job, but it's not clear if everyone has jobs because when you take away the jobs of like the barman, the people in shops, the people like making coffee,
People
like
collecting
all
the rubbish. Like, we saw robots
Yeah.
all doing this in the
people
movie.
like
The old man carpenter making that chair, chiseling it away.
you know, there are scientists, there's the police, and they're the only 2 jobs we've seen. Oh, we did see medics as well. Not clear if they were doctors or just paramedics, but there was some medical thing. But then what has the population depleted so far? Because it felt like a very busy city. I mean, a lot of people had time to protest and just mince about. Is it an idyllic state in which you don't need money to survive, you need money for extras? Because if you're going to have robots doing these jobs, then there's not going to be any jobs. But yeah, it's unclear as to who's making coffee drinks once the robots have left, and I don't think any society will survive without someone doing coffee.
I don't think there's any baristas in that future.
I was surprised to know it was a 2-hour movie, though.
Yeah, I don't remember it being that long.
Well, it wasn't. It was an hour and 45. There was a very long credit section.
Yeah,
on
Yeah,
that
that's
movie.
true. It was an hour 45 with 15 minutes credit, which seems incredibly long, even for that much CGI. I do like the fact that the good robot, it was like, we'll never be able to discern him. He's the only robot with blue eyes.
Yeah, and the only robot that didn't glow red when the evil shit started.
Yeah,
That's
like,
true.
how will we find him, this blue-eyed, completely different robot?
A robot
I think-
that has a name.
I think we can figure it out.
You know what we do need to talk about? The fact that nobody put a guardrail anywhere in this film.
Yeah,
That is
true.
That is very, very true.
So they're in this tower, the robot tower. A lot of floors up, and the railing is
Very
solidly
thin.
just hip height.
Yep.
Just a little bit of glass at hip height.
Yep.
And then open expanse all the way down to the plaza.
It's amazing that nobody else died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Like,
this one.
That place must have lawsuits every day.
Because, like, you can trip and fall easily. It's really easy to fall from this. And then they go into this place, which is meant for people to go into.
Yeah.
To,
For
like,
maintenance. For maintenance for the
maintenance
robot.
Vicky. Just the narrowest gang walks, and then billion foot drop.
Yep.
We just call it a catwalk, not a gang walk.
Yeah, it's a catwalk.
I would allow gangway or catwalk, not a gang walk.
That's where they're
It's,
like, hey, let's go to the...
Hey.
Again,
Tell you about
in the
your
musical
noise,
number starts going.
Robots. Do you know when in Twilight Zone they say ribbit instead of robot?
Really?
Yeah, Rod Sterling.
Oh.
This one contains a ribbit.
Like gangplank.
Or catwalk.
Yeah, a
Either-
combination of the two.
Gangway.
Gangplank.
What did I say? A cat plank.
Cat plank. That's when the cat does the exercises. It's like, oh, it's when you do that little stretch. That's a cat plank.
Gangway.
Catwalk.
Catwalk.
Gangwalk, that's what I said.
And then you walk the plank. That's a
Yeah.
pirate thing. It's not a gangplank.
It is actually called a gangplank.
Is it actually called
Yeah, it's called a
gangplank?
gangplank.
It's called
Seriously,
a
it is. It's
gangplank?
called a gangplank.
Do you not know what pirates do?
I'm not big on my pirate lore. Gangplank.
Crispy.
It's called the gangplank.
Yeah, we are aware. Why would we lie to you?
For
Well,
the laugh.
I was going to say, actually, yeah, that's very
Actually,
believable.
yeah, it does sound like something we would make up that something was called a gangplank.
Just to make me sound stupid. Yeah.
because it does sound silly.
But here's a question for you, right? Slightly falling back on the robotic arm issue. So at one point, he full-on dual wields pistols, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's able to kill with his robotic arm. But a robotic arm may not.
Yeah, the laws of
Is
robotics.
it... Oh, I was wondering if it's...
No,
is it
won't
murder
count.
if
No,
he
no, no,
kills
it
someone
won't
with his
count
robotic arm?
Because as we were discussing at the beginning of the movie, that would technically make him a cyborg. So it's
But
a
his arm-
cybernetic arm.
Yeah, his arm isn't sentient.
No.
It didn't replace his heart. But
Which,
then
as we
would his
discovered,
heart...
if his heart was replaced, he would then be an android.
But would he? Why would the heart make him an android? His brain is what makes him who he is. Not the heart. Doesn't
Oh, well, that's
think.
really getting into a philosophical
Yeah,
debate.
the whole weight of the human soul.
But if you have like a pacemaker fitted, your heart is. You're not then suddenly a robot.
I'm sorry, have you not listened to the album Artificial Heart?
That's about emotional.
Jonathan
That's about.
Coulton?
That's about an emotional state of being. Whereas I think if you literally have a human brain,
So if you put a human brain inside a computer, like
Right.
your iMac, would that still be human?
No, that's a robo brain.
okay, in Futurama when there are heads in the jars, are
Yeah.
they humans or not?
Yeah.
But they have no heart.
They have no body. They're heads in jars.
Where's the heart stored, Shannon? Where's the heart
They
stored?
have no body. They're still human. They're just discombobulated heads in fish tanks.
Well, no,
essentially.
now, hang on. Or are they in that case just a consciousness uploaded?
In Futurama, they are literally heads that have been put into jars to keep them alive.
Yeah,
they're
so
still
they're not,
human, though.
They're not like uploaded conscious. So they are human even though they don't have a heart attached to them.
Well, yeah, it's Lemon Nimoy and all that kind of Richard Nixon.
So then,
They're people.
if
They
the
were
heart
people.
isn't attached, but
No,
it's
okay,
replaced
whoa,
by
whoa,
a
whoa.
robot thing pumping blood around.
I think it's important to point out to Shannon because I think she's lost touch reality. They're voice actors. They're not really the people. Futurama isn't real.
No, but
That we know of.
in the future, in the animation, they are still people, just in jars.
Well, Futurama is very scientific.
It is like the whole head, isn't it? Actually,
it's
now
the
I think
whole
about it, it's
head.
not just a brain floating in a
No.
jar.
with
You can
no
go,
heart.
You can go to museums to talk to famous people.
No,
Because
Shannon,
their heads are there.
you can't.
No,
in
but
the
in Futurama,
show.
in the show you can. They're still humans.
Shannon's going to
Shannon
the-
goes to the Natural History
I was
Museum.
going to say, where are the
heads?
Where are the heads in the jars? I need to speak to them.
I know you got a headroom here on here somewhere.
Get me the jar heads now. Is there one
Sounds
that's
like
a
my kind of
mammoth?
room. Let's do it.
Jar heads would be a great name for a band.
Jarheads has got to be a name for a band.
Googling it. Oh, it's a movie.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jarhead.
Yeah, Jarhead's a movie.
This has been our kind of review of iRobot. Oh yeah, we're gonna watch Shaun of the Dead
Yeah.
next
For Halloween.
For the
for Halloween.
spook,
And this is episode 49. Episode 50 is
49.
next.
Episode 50.
Episode 50. Shannon has wanted it to be in her hands. So whatever episode 50 is whatever episode 50 is, and hopefully we can actually air it.
We'll find out.
This has been the episode. I've been Luke. That's been Shannon.
I've been
This has
Shannon.
been Jordan as well.
Jordan.
Joining us
Hello.
again for our movie reviews. We had cake earlier.
We did have cake.
It was a big cake.
It was a big cake.
I made cake.
Chunks
It
cake.
was big cake. Cake.
cake.
You've listened to Digi Good. We've got other stuff too. So check us out on caffeineourminds.co.uk, Caffeine Our Minds on YouTube, Caffeine Our Minds on Instagram. Digi Good is now being uploaded to YouTube at
It is.
youtube.com/@DujiGood probably. Check out
Apple
all
Podcasts,
the
we're
links
on there as well.
in
we discovered.
description. We're on Apple
Apple
Podcasts.
Podcasts.
We're on Spotify. We're on probably most podcasting platforms.
You can also check out Patreon, which
You
is now
can
linked up.
also check out Patreon, which is now linked up. It's kind of in its infancy at the minute, so there's nothing on there. But whoa, if you like supporting creators and creating stuff, we are there to create
For you.
for you. So we keep doing this, and we've quite enjoyed our movie review. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye boy.
Don't be twash.
Don't be trash.
Good boy.
Bye boy.